Soon born. What is that to be soon born? Well, that's just a part of my show, and this is what I want to talk about. Soon born. So I wrote a speech. I actually have a speech that I want to read. It's a short speech. A very, very short speech. Okay. It says, I will be born soon. I was born, but I am still waiting to be born. If you know what I mean, it is that I am still trying to find myself. I know who I am, but I feel that a part of me still needs to be put together. Like a puzzle when its pieces are apart, but without negativity. I want to put it together without any negativity. If I deal with any negativity, I want to be strong enough to endure. Of course, no one wants negativity, right? So, negativity to some people is difficult, but it is a word, something that you have to deal with when you're born in this world. And you just have to try to find your way. It's kind of like a maze you're going through for some people. I won't say for everybody. If you ever dealt with any mazes, I thought mazes were fun. I like fun mazes. But when it comes to reality mazes, I say, hey, I want to get to the finish line of that maze so I can reach the starting point of where I want to be. Because I want to be born. Every baby that moves around in the womb and the stomach, which I don't remember how it actually feels, but if you notice that the mothers, their stomachs grow and grow and grow, and the baby's swishy swashy. If you ever watched any of those videos with the baby inside, the baby just moves around. And it's supposed to be a beautiful thing. Okay, it is. It's supposed to be a beautiful thing. And I'm sure it anticipates and it waits just to be born, to meet everybody that it's supposed to meet, which could be a lot of people, a lot of good people. Okay, so what is it to be born to you? You want to be born. But what does it take for you to be born? And I'm not going to tell you, hey, you have to say this in your everyday speeches or talks. But what I'm just doing is just a conversation, something we can talk about, something we can think about, how we can put those pieces of the puzzle together right to where we want it to be. Because some people have been through long journeys, and some people have long journeys ahead that they're gonna have to travel in. Okay, and journeys could be a short journey or a long journey, and we want to be able to know how to go on that journey. And sometimes it may take that we can be born, and sometimes maybe that journey is to help us to be born, or shall I say, to find out what it is that we want to be, or who it is that we want to be, and what it is that we want to do, where it is that we want to be, how it is that we can actually be. Okay, because we are here for a reason. And everybody that is born must find out their reason. You know, some people are strong and some people are not that strong. But is it true that you're not so strong, or is it just that sometimes you're not strong? But if that's what you're looking for in your journey, go on that journey and find out how you can get strong. And what that strength is going to do for you is to hold you up. Okay? We're not going to use our strength, of course, to for negative reasons to hurt people, but you always want to protect yourself. Strength is there for a reason. Strength is there to protect you. Strength is there to help you to carry things. Strength is there to help you to be able to do things in this world, because where else are you going to do things at? And while you're in this world, there are things that you want to see. There are things that you want to know and find out. And that may just be your journey. But what is it going to take for you to find out what that journey is? Do you have to be born, or do you really need to go to that journey to find out how you can just be born? And as some people will call it, is they'll call it reborn. As they say, nobody can go back into a mother's womb or into anyone's womb for that matter. So what happens is that only the little babies can go inside of the womb, which of course is a mystery of how they actually get there. But that's just a thought too for this talk. You're like, how in the world did a baby get inside of someone's stomach? Now, how in the world are you going to be born again, or born or reborn? It is possible. It has to be. Okay? So, take the time to think about you today. I know that you are important. You are important. You are important so that you could be born, and that you will find out what your next journey is. And it doesn't have to be a negative journey. Although you may get negative things going down your journey, let's just be in reality, because you're going to have to face those things. And for you to face those things, you need to know what to do. You got to find out. So, I want you to keep that on your mind. When you go to sleep tonight, you're saying, what am I supposed to be doing? What is it that I can do, should do, or what am I willing to do? And you put all of those things together and you stop and think, well, is this talk for me? It may be well for you. Let's try it and test it out and see. So, is this message or just this talk for you? Or should you just skip by and say, you know what, it is what it is? Maybe so. But we will all know what it is that we're listening for. And I hope that you find out what it is. So that's it. I want to thank you for tuning in, withdrawing to me. Okay. If you feel that anyone on this message or dealing with us can help you, of course, you can reach us at confabhelp@yahoo.com. That's CONFABHELP@yahoo.com. Try it and see. You never know. All right. Till next time, hopefully you'll hear from me.